I'm just getting this thing set up here, man. I want to go. What's going on, Coach? I like to test this live streaming out on my StreamYard. Looks like it's been working all right, though. Yeah, I saw your interview today, Coach, this morning. Good interview, man. That was a solid interview, man. I like her, man. Yeah, when I saw her make her debut, I thought that was an impressive debut by Monica. Yeah. What about now? Can you hear me? Yeah. I'm just doing these live streams on the road, so they be kind of in and out sometimes, man. I be trying to let that connection get right. Hang on. All right. What about now? You should be able to hear me now. Not, I gotta reconnect this thing, man. Yeah. We just said audio check. You ain't gonna get a big audio check because I'm on the road, so I'm gonna make it work the best way I can. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. I like that. I like her, man. Monica, how you pronounce it? Koklakova? Monica Koklakova. Gary Baldwin, what's going on, man? So yeah, man, just another live stream on the grind, man. Just another one on the move, man. I saw the news. Shout out to Marcus Bell. He sent me a comment in the comment section. BJ, damn man, you got the stupidest people on the road. BJ, your girl Montana, man, Myra Bueno Silva. That fight's going down. I see. So it's kind of disappointing news because we're not going to get Montana versus Miranda, BJ, but it's all good. I know you're glad to see her come back, though. Not the fight we were looking forward to, but, you know. TV is stupid, right? All right, hold on one second. Yeah, man, that's not a good fight. That is not a good fight. There could be better fights than that, man. BJ said, don't say sorry to me. Look, I know that's your girl, man. So I'm just trying to say, look, man, hey, I wish Miranda could have went in there and pieced up Montana. You want the real. You want me to bring it real? That's all I got to say. I wish Miranda would have been up in there making a statement on it. Robert Henry, what's going on? Oh, okay, never mind. I see. I'm sorry, BJ. Oh, Gary says sorry, BJ. I thought you were talking to me. Yeah, I see. I see. Yeah, but yeah, I just want to get on here, man. Just talk a little bit, cause like I said, December 28th, I'm gonna do a little live show. You know, just to support WMMA. December 20th, I want to do like a year-end show. I usually do like year-end talks on my other podcasts about boxing, but I feel like WMMA really needs a push right now, and for 2020, the way it's been going, I think that lots been happening, behind the scenes and in the octagon that just needs to kind of be talked about. Yeah. So December 28th, I do a live show probably like around 7 o'clock, and it'll be like open links if y'all want to come in like after I do my thing. So open links to anybody. I'm gonna have some questions for y'all because the basic premise of the show, like I said, December 28th, it's gonna be like a year-end review of like my favorite fights, some my favorite fighters to look out for, my favorite knockouts. Of course, this is all gonna be WMMA talk. So hang on one second. Oh snap, Whitmire. Okay, yeah. Whitmire versus Cypress. Okay, yeah, I saw that. That's gonna be crazy, man. I mean, I think that's gonna be the final fight that's gonna decide who gets cut. I think Whitmire versus what do y'all Whitmire's versus Cypress. What do y'all think? That might be the fight where they decide who gets cut. BJ said, "On my flyweight picks had a hard ending in 2020. Jillian, MDLR, and Vienna Jojo. Yeah, man, I know. Oh yeah, definitely, man. Yeah. Definitely got to support them still. I mean, it's a learning experience. Both of them fighters are still young. Montana. Well, all three of them. Leanna, Montana, and Jillian. They're all young fighters, so it ain't like their careers are over. So, all right, all right. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. It's not like everything's over for them. So, oh yeah, and Alima Lehman falling. That's right. Yeah, man. They, I think. I don't know though, man. I think out of all of them, I think Jillian might come back the strongest. Though I'm gonna be honest. I think Jillian will come back the strongest. what do you think, BJ? Like, it's either gonna be Montana or BJ that comes back the strongest in 2021. It all comes down to whoever learns from their mistakes the most. You know, and make the right changes they can. And there we go. Let me check this thing. I think Montana will go around and Jillian. Okay, okay. That's interesting. That's interesting take. I just think that from what I see from Jillian, like even in her past fights, I feel like Jillian is much more. Well, she's a little bit more lighter on her feet, and she can move around a little bit better. You know, I feel like Jillian has the ability to um, do something with her footwork. She seems a little bit more comfortable on her feet as far as just moving around. Like, I'm not saying she knows how to really pick angles yet or select punches right, get the timing down, but I think Jillian can move better on her feet. You know, I think Montana gets a little bit over anxious whenever she's trying to strike. I think she's anticipating too much. That's just my opinion. You know, from what I'm seeing from Montana, you know, she looks a little like over anxious. Damn, BJ said I'll be live later. Yeah, yeah, for sure, man. Damn, he said he out, man. Damn, okay. All right, BJ out, man. Yeah, I'll come up in your chat later, man. I'm gonna be grinding, but like I said, I'll come up in there when you on live later. All right. One or both are out of the UFC coming in 2022. I don't know, man. I think, like I said, I think Jillian is a more promising out of the two. I think she can make the right improvements to at least fight in the top five next year. But yeah, Myra Born Silva versus Montana De La Rosa. And I was like, okay, okay. I think let's try. I think let's try to get rid of Myra if she loses to Montana. They say it's not trolling, but BJ says Jillian is a ground queen of 125. I guess it's not if you believe in the fighter, right? It's not trolling if you believe in it. Yeah, but I'm gonna have to do another video, like I said, talking about not Nunez, but Rose. Yeah, I saw Rose's live stream last night. I watched it, that like 11-minute video. Yeah, Rose had to tell y'all something, man. Y'all know Rose ain't ducking nobody, especially TJ thinking she ducking somebody, man. TJ like numero uno whenever it comes to trying to say Rose is ducking, man. You know she ducking nobody. Rose said she ready to fight. Rose said she was getting ready, but then she was like, yo, I stay ready. She stay ready, man. So she was already linking back up with her, boxing coach, some familiar faces that she's been working with. She getting back into the gym working on things. So yeah, man. Rose not even, she said, the fight's gonna happen. It is. I mean, in the meantime, if Whaley is fighting Carla, should Rose fight somebody else? Should she fight somebody else in the meantime, or should she just wait for Whaley? right? Is that right? Is, no, not Kara Wilson. DePaula, right? Damn, which one is her girlfriend? Gloria DePaula? Yeah. Gloria DePaula is Winnie Silver's girlfriend, right? Was back into that video. Okay. Yeah, TJ talking that. I think BJ was even worse. Yeah, everybody was just like turning their back on Rose. I was like, man, come on, man. Like, I've seen the symptoms, I've seen the signs of a duck so many times in my lifetime, and like, Rose did not sound like somebody that was ducking. Now, if she would have went to retirement or semi-retirement, like an early little vacation retirement, and said she would come back to 2022, then maybe, But Rose never said anything of the sort that she was out of the game, you know. So she never said, "No, I don't want to fight this girl" or anything like that. So, man, everybody was cold on Rose. What it just said, Rose don't want to end up like Calderwood. She better wait. Nah, man, look, you know I'm a JoJo fan. I love JoJo, but I think Rose is a little bit too sharp. Rose is a little bit sharper and has more in her toolbox than to wind up like that. Rose is way too sharp for that. You know, I feel like she's much sharper. She has a better skill set, and a higher IQ. You know, she would never. If she took a fight, she would she would prepare for that opponent. You know, she would prepare the right way, and she wouldn't take it like on crazy short notice like that. You know, she wouldn't do that because she knows that when you reach a certain level, you can't just go in there with anybody and take a 2 week like a 2 week notice fight like that. You know. Yeah, look, like I said, I'm a fan of JoJo, but nah, Rose ain't gonna wind up like that, man. You know, yeah, man. Like, if I had JoJo in the camp, man, if I was training her, man, we would have to get that hip right. You know, we got to get that hip right. She too straight up and down. You know, I know she got a hell of a chin, but you can't keep proving that you have a hell of a chin in these fights when you take too many big shots. You know, um, still got that Muay Thai style. You know, where she comes straight in like that, and her feints are her feints hard enough. You know, she got to learn to take her head off the line. That's why, man, when she fight Jessica High, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy because Jessica High, you know, not a big Jessica High fan, but she got a straight jab, good straight right hand. Let's see. Robert said, then you say Rose didn't making excuses. You know he did. You know he was one of the ones that said she was. Yeah, Calderwood, man, like that's the thing she needs to work on her defense. You, Roger, what's going on, man? Roger, I think you are on the mic. I was on 2 streams ago. Oh, I'm good, man. What you mean? I'm on the mic. I'm actually on the road right now. Yeah. Yeah. Actually driving right now, Roger. Uh, but yeah, if y'all just came in, like I said, December 28th, I'm gonna do a little WMMA year-end review show, and I'm gonna give y'all my top 5 finishes of 2020. Give you my top 5 fighters to look out for in 2020. Let's give you my fight of the year, and maybe my fighter of the year, and everything. There's some other stuff I'm gonna add to it, but you know the deal. Like, if y'all want to come in, like open link on the 28th, y'all can do that. If you ain't busy, I know Robert Henry like to. BJ does. Roger, I don't mind. DJ, I don't mind. As long as it's not nonsense. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, Robert. $5. Oh, okay, yeah. He saved 9 cents for chat. Yeah, I know that, man. I mean, you do get some crazy people in chats. Like, not really all the time in mine, but shoot, man, I be looking at people's chats. Like, I be having people comment stupid crap on my videos. Sometimes I'll be like, "What are y'all talking about? Like, what fight were y'all watching?" So they just be saying stupid stuff. Like, I don't get them sometimes. So yeah, you gotta yeah, you probably having trouble hearing me because I'm on the road, TJ. I gotta get a new damn phone too. That's probably what the deal. Yeah, that shit. Yeah, it's about time to get a new damn phone. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, Gary. Yeah, you're right, man. The chats on like weigh-ins, like I don't even bother looking at them no more. I remember like the first time I seen like the chat on like the UFC weigh-in fight or Bellator, I'm like, what are these dudes talking about? Like y'all really ain't got life. Like what the hell are y'all saying? Like people just be saying the craziest stuff in these chats, and like it's like it's the first time they get access to actually talk to somebody in the outside world, you know? So they be talking crazy. Like nobody even be talking to each other. They just be taking the time out to post comments. Like I ain't got time for that kind of crap. You know, like just sitting at your computer hoping somebody reads your comment. You just constantly type some stupid nonsense. You know, nasty stuff or just like racist stuff. People just be posting comments in there, and I'd be like, wow, y'all really want somebody to see your comment that bad, huh? Yeah, that's like nonsense. That's what I'm saying. Like that's your average MMA fan. I mean, that's just being real. I mean, people that posting the live stream to the actual Bellator undercards too, man. I be like, they don't even be talking about the fight. They just be talking crazy, off the wall. That's your average friend. That's the average friend doing mixed martial arts. I mean, if, let's say, if I really know Lauren Murphy is gonna win. I really know Lauren Murphy's gonna win. Why not pick up a couple of dollars on that win? Unless I'm not sure. Shit, people do that all the time. Like, if you don't know them yet, if you know that person's like a shoe in for them. Did you bet money on Roxanne? The Lauren Murphy versus Roxanne fight? Yeah, you're right, Gary. I still want that fight. Lauren versus Andrade. Like, Dana White ain't gonna do what Valentina said. Valentina said, make Lauren and Jessica fight for a title eliminator, which makes sense. Make them fight, and then they can fight for the belt. But he ain't gonna do that. According to him, he said Jessica Andrade has something that Valentina's never seen before, which I think is a lie. I mean, she's seen it. Everybody's seen that before. I mean, I don't think she's dealt with that type of strength that she possesses, but I mean, the style that Jessica Andrade has, everybody's kind of seen that once in their lifetime if they were a fighter. So I think he's wrong on that. He's making it sound like this is like somebody that has the IQ, somebody has everything. I mean, Jessica Andrade always has the puncher's chance and the slam chance, but I want to see her in there with Lauren Murphy first. But again, Dana White probably, Dana White don't really like Lauren Murphy either, so he probably won't give her a fight. I mean, I'm fine with it. If she gets to fight, that's cool because she still come to fight. So. Yeah, UFC equals ultimately for casuals. I mean, yeah, when you think about it, man, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't have a logical conversation with some of these people that are UFC fans. Like, they don't even know what MMA is. They just know the UFC meatheads. They're just so over the, meatheads. They don't even know, like, there's other organizations and, like, it's called mixed martial arts. They call it UFC. Like, they're like, I'm going to train to fight UFC one day. Really can, man. Like Gary Balder said, Wmma has potential, but she has bad fight IQ. Yeah, she has skills, man. Like, when she gets on the ground, she can be dangerous. Like, she shows promise in a little bit of everything, but yeah, like, I still need to see her rise to the occasion sometimes. Like, I remember I thought she was on the right path in that last fight. I can't remember what that girl's name was, the Russian girl that she submitted. Yeah, that was a good fight, too. Roxanne is in the Randy Marcos. Oh, no, Roxanne is in the lane of her own world. No, she ain't in the lane of Marcos. It might be the other way around. Miranda's in the Roxanne, because Roxanne been on that journey, bitch, type fight. You see, Roxanne got more losses too. So. I mean, Roxanne got now like 17, 18 losses now. Yeah. Yeah, no, right, yeah. You mean Rat? You said Roxanne's alternating wins and losses like Marcos. Nah, Marcos is doing that like her now because she came in decent, but she's starting to do that Roxanne path. Win one, win one, lose one. Sajara Eubanks, she's kind of on that same path. Cole, what's going on? Cole said Lauren Murphy will get killed by just Andrade. I don't see any way Lauren wins. I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. Lauren Murphy's a big girl. She's physically strong as hell. She's big 135 too. So it's more so 50-50 to me. Floor's too slow for Andrade. I mean, if she close that distance and land one of the big right hands. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go back and look at some fights because she is big, but man, Sarge was giving Lauren Murphy that work. Like if you don't fight at a distance with her, she'll give you that work. Hang on one second. All right, so too slow. Yeah, man. Like I said, I'm gonna have to go back and look at some fights, just like what type of style matchup that would be. Because yeah, Lauren Murphy is pretty slow, and when a grappler gets their hands on her, like and they really start to take her to the ground and get it rough and rugged with her, man, like she does have some problems with that. Cause yeah, what is her name? Yeah, Sajara Eubanks. She was giving her hell, bro. Too slow. Yeah, man. Like I said, I'm about to go back and look at the fight. What Robert said, the typical MMA fan tends to be a little bit older, at least the hardcores. That may partially explain the lack of maturity of casuals, but then again, so people just wild out there. That's what I think. I mean, I think just a lot of people are just wild, man. Like people see violence, people see blood, and they just go nuts. Because that comes on any level, man. Like when you go to these bars, you see some damn 30 somethings and 40 something meatheads, jarheads. Um, and no offense to Marines, like I use jarheads for another term, but not necessarily. When I say jarhead, I'm not necessarily talking about Marines. So we got them wild jarheads at like the bar. They be like 30 somethings, and then you got the 40 somethings acting the same way, man. I'd be like, man, y'all gotta chill out. And yeah, they start at that young age and they grow into that. I'd be like, man, y'all gotta chill. TJ says it's a sad state of affairs that someone like Roxanne is top 10 at 125. Yeah, it's time to get her up out of there, man. I mean, the new flyweights they got coming in, man. Somebody gonna have to get her out of there. If she loses to at least like maybe two or three of the up and coming flyweights, then yeah, maybe they'll probably get her out of there. Maybe she'll get cut. Yeah, I can see that happening. They'll probably cut her, man.
Cause yeah, man, I'm like, dang, like even Jessica, like if some of these girls were on the right path or the right making the right moves, I'm like, dang, y'all got to get her out of here, man. Like, what are y'all doing? Macy Barber, like Macy Barber, she should have been the one to get her out of there. I was hoping Antonita was gonna get Roxanne out of there, but nah, it didn't happen that way. Like I bet you this. Look, if if Macy if Macy Barber and Antonita would have both handed Roxanne a loss, if they would have did that jump back to back, then they probably would have cut Roxanne. They probably could have cut Roxanne if they got if like Macy knocked out Antonina. I mean, excuse me, if Macy knocked out Roxanne and then Antonina would have beat Roxanne, yeah, they would have got her out of there. Ernest said I'm late. Montana will get a beat down from Buena Silva. Oh yeah, you ain't too late. I haven't really been talking too much about it, but yeah, I'm gonna check that fight out though. I got to see what it looked like. I want to see what this matchup looks like. Just looking at some fights tonight. Colton said Roxanne don't need to be cut. Man, look, if she keep fighting the way she do, well, if she start losing more, yeah. I'm just kind of curious, man. Like, why does Roxanne not want a title shot? I mean, I don't want somebody holding up the top 10 if you're not gonna make those right moves. Like, what you gonna do? Just continue to be the gatekeeper? Because I could bet money that Roxanne would have got a title shot if she asked for it. After she beat Antonina and Macy, she could have got a title shot. I know she lost one fight in between there, but she probably could have got a title shot. But instead, she chose to fight Lauren Murphy and got dominated. So that 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 was just crazy to me. I'm like, come on, man. Yeah, man. Like, what's the point of hanging around if you're not gonna like hound the champion? Like I don't even hear Roxanne talking about a title shot. So why continue to hold that spot down? Like, let's say Roxanne beats Vivian next month. Like, is she gonna ask for a title shot then? Is she finally gonna ask for a title shot? Come on. Like, are you finally gonna ask for a title shot if you beat Vivian? Are you gonna want to fight another two, three, four people, and then wind up losing to maybe three of those people, and then after that, that's it? Minna, what's going on? I don't know, man. I don't know, TJ. What's the point of Roxy fight? I don't know. Like, because if she wins, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? She wins. Um, Going to elevate up the rankings again. But then after that, what's going to happen from there? Are you gonna challenge? Are you gonna try to fight a title eliminator or what? Yeah, Colton said, I don't think these girls believe in themselves enough to beat Valentina. I think so, man. I don't know. Hey, yeah, man. Like, some of these girls, they really need to start working on their game and their confidence in there, man. Because I'm not gonna lie, like out of the top 10 right now, yeah, like the only ones that are really gonna come to fight and actually want a title shot right now is Jessica Andrade. I mean, I think Jessica's like the only one that's really gonna want it now. I mean, Jennifer Myers, she got her title shot. She's, out of the picture now. Um, Jessica Andrade is really like the only one that I think really wants to go for it. Now, as far as anybody actually beating her, I don't know, man. Like Tyler Santos is showing promise as a fighter that could possibly have the skill set, maybe like maybe 3 or 4 fights that would actually challenge for a title shot. Not saying she would win. It's all going to come down to what she looks like and what she develops into. If she can continue to build up a momentum. I think that Tyler Santos is like the only one that's close to being a complete fighter. Mena said maybe Valentina will eventually win bantamweight after Amanda retires. That would be crazy if she had to fight GDR, man. That's a fight that I want to see. I want to see GDR and Valentina fight at 135 for the vacant title if Amanda Nunes retires. Danielle H, what's going on? She said Valentina has the flyweight so shook that the featherweights want to smoke. Yeah, man, like the featherweights are all taking over, man. The featherweights, not excuse me, the strawweights are coming in. All the strawweights are trying to come in now, man. All them strawweights trying to come up, man. They showing them how it's done, man. That's what's real though. Robert said the UFC. Robert said the UFC would have gave her that fight, an aging fighter or win streak, and has a built-in storyline. He said, "Man, I'm tired of." Yeah, I could hear the frustration in your comment, Robert. Let's see. I could hear the frustration in your comment. You were like, "She got a built-in storyline." You like, "Man, I'm tired of Rock." Stamina, what's going on? Yeah, man. Mena said, "I love to see GDR fight Valentina." That's what I'm saying. Like, you get that fight going. If Amanda vacates the bantamweight title, which I hope she does, just vacate that, stay at featherweight, and retire. Then Valentina can move up and fight GDR for that belt. But more than likely, Holly and GDR are probably going to fight for that belt if Nunes retires. Robert sound frustrated, boy. He's like, "Get Roxy out of here." I don't know, man. Like, to me, yeah, like the only person I can say in the top 5 in the flyweights that wants to really get that fight and try to and try to show up to win is Jessica Andrade. I mean, winning is a different story, of course, but the one fighter that's going to try to win and show up and perform is just Jessica Andrade. Out of the top 5, that's all I got. Is like Jessica Andrade is the only one. Now, like I said, she got the skill set to neutralize Valentina, not necessarily, but she got the puncher's chance and she got the heart to go in there and try. She'll try. Andrade is the only fighter I can say that's really, really, really going to try. And most likely, like I said, to eventually break into the top 10 if she continues to make moves right would be, um, which would be, uh, who's I going to say? Tyler Santos. Yeah, Tyler Santos could eventually get there. TJ said, "Why would Amanda vacate 135? There's three fighters at 145." I mean, she's on the in the tail end of her career, and going up and down, fluctuating in weight ain't gonna be good for her. I don't care if it is 10 pounds. And who can she fight at 135 anyway? In my opinion, now, like she beat everybody at 135, so just leave 135. I mean, if she stays at 145, you fight Megan Anderson. Okay, yeah, you get her out of the way. Maybe they'll bring in some more featherweights, and maybe that could potentially lead to like a cyborg rematch somehow, some way, you know. But her staying at 135, I mean, Amanda's kind of done. Like, Amanda's done so much at 135, beat everybody. Like, why stay at 135? Because if she does fight another person at 135, I'm gonna be like, I don't really want to see this. You already beat GDR, you beat Holly, you beat Raquel. Um, Ketlin Berry is, not really in the same position she used to be. Irene Aldana is not a fighter that Nunes that's gonna beat Nunes right now. So yeah, I just want to see her vacate that. Who was that said no double champs? Yeah, I kind of agree with you on that, Gary, because sometimes it kind of holds up the division. Marcus Bell, what's going on? I mean, yeah, man, she is a good Muay Thai fighter, but as you can see, that doesn't, Muay Thai doesn't necessarily win you mixed martial arts matches. The stance, the positioning, the footwork. It's not really going to keep you in a, it's not going to win you some MMA fights. That's why she was taken down by Caitlyn and Roxanne. Colton said, hold on. Danielle said, what if she fights Panny? I don't know, because Panny's not even in the top 10 yet. I'm going to see Panny and Yana Kunitskaya fight. I know BJ was like, oh man, Yana going to beat Panny. I'm like, nah, I'm going with Panny. Shout out to BJ though. Yeah, I want to see her break into the top 10 first, and then maybe get a title shot for Panny. I think Antonina came to MMA too late. Yeah, yeah, I could see that too, man. Because you come into MMA, I mean, you got to have the mindset to be able to transition your fighting style and learn new things. Mm-mm, mm-mm. So what is she? 36 right now. Yeah, she's 36 right now. So yeah, that she's 36 and she's like uh breaking in like a contender. You know what I mean? So shoot, most MMA fighters have already won their belt or they're already on the tail end of their career at 36. So I don't know, man. Let's see. Marcus said, did anyone notice that Jillian Robertson has a pattern of winning two fights and then losing one based on her resume? Yeah, I saw that. Um, I was looking at that like Sajar Eubank. Sajar kind of got the same thing. One here, win two here, lose two here, win one here, lose one here. You know, Sajar got that same kind of pattern, man. It kind of lets you know that one style might favor them, but the next style they can't handle. The next style they can handle. The next style they can't handle. So if they're more of a complete fighter, they're just going to go in there and win. So there's a lot. There's a lot going on there. No, I didn't hear that, man. Let's see. Daniel said, "Who should Antonina fight next?" I'm thinking that up and coming Maverick might get that fight, unless Antonina tries to get a top 10 fighter. I don't know. Like, I think Miranda Maverick might get that fight. If they push her and they help build her up as a up and coming prospect. I think Miranda and Antonina might be a fight that happens. Or that fight, Santos Shevchenko, that would be a good fight. I'll take that one. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, TJ, I like those matchups. Okay, yeah, I like that. I like that. Yeah, Santos. Yeah, make that happen. 2021, let's get Santos and Shevchenko. Santos and Shevchenko, that's good. And then when you get Maverick and Robertson, because Robertson, she's on the downside right now. Maverick just dropped to probably like, I got to check the new rankings. I think she dropped to like 14 or 15. And then you got Maverick trying to break in. So, yeah, that would be a good fight. And then Tyler Santos needs another win over a credible opponent. Shevchenko would be that fighter. Yeah, so any of these matchups with these three fighters, yeah, Maverick versus Shevchenko, it would be good too. And I feel like Antonina should go to 135. Yeah, yeah, because she ain't gonna fight her sister for the belt. So yeah, maybe she should go to 135. Damn, Marcus, you said Jillian's out the rankings now. Don't tell BJ that he gonna block your ass. I'm just playing. Ooh, G Rob lost the spot. Yeah, yeah, shit. Don't tell BJ he gonna block you. Shoot, he going on live stream tonight. Later, I might have to jump on there, man. Ask him if he know that. She was. It was bound to happen because I told you on the other live stream she was already at number like. She had dropped one. She had dropped one before the Tyler Santos fight. She had dropped. She was 12, but she dropped to 13. So after that defeat, she's not going to stay above Montana because Montana had to pull out of her fight. So she's going to have to go below them. So she's out of the rankings now. Yeah, Rob. I think she was like, I thought she was like number 12, but then she was just gradually dropping. Stanford said, BJ's outside your house right now. I hope you got a vest. Hey man, you can wear a vest. He don't shoot. He don't go for head. He don't go for vest, man. He don't go for the chest. He gonna take out your. He gonna get you in the neck. He go for the headshot, bro. So you better rock that. You make sure you got that Teflon helmet. BJ go for the brain, bro. Unless Santa brings her hands for Christmas, she ain't coming back. Damn. She ain't coming back. Damn. Be like, Santa, let me get them hands. Santa, let me get them hands. Let me get that head movement. Let me get them Floyd Mayweather shoes. That Floyd Mayweather defense. Let me get that them Joanna kicks for Christmas. Let me get that Valentina timing. Let me get that Nunez power. Yeah. She is, man. Like I've looked it up, TJ. Yeah, TJ, I looked this up. Yeah, she is a blue belt. She's just a. I think her academy, man. They just might be a little bit stricter. You know what I mean? Damn, said Marcus gonna lose. Shit. Hang on for a second, y'all. Yeah, man, a dominated black belt. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's got to be levels to their academy, man. Like, if she was a black belt and she was a blue belt, man, yeah, that tell you something. That tell you something right there, man. All right, but I'm about to cut this live stream short, y'all. I'm about to get up out of here. I'll probably be on tomorrow night with y'all. But yeah, man, just make sure y'all subscribe. I get up out of here. Uh, oh shoot, let me see this connection keeps. Man, I need to get a new phone. But yeah, shout out to the chat. Thanks for coming through. New subscribers, make sure y'all subscribe. I'm out, y'all. Later.